Water level of major rivers flowing through valley areas of Manipur steadily rising due to continuous rainfall. Gates of Itai Barrage and Imphal Barrage open to draw out excess water. To combat rising plastic pollution, packaged drinking water manufacturers and allied industries Manipur takes major step towards better waste management by distributing plastic bottle banks to 34 beneficiaries. AFO Sana Tomba says Agriculture Department has taken steps to ensure timely and adequate supply of fertilizers to farmers across Manipur. 1,000 fertilizer bags distributed to Imphal East farmers today. Court sentences man to 10 years of rigorous imprisonment for sexually assaulting a minor in 2019. Manipur reports 13 new active cases of COVID-19 and 14 recoveries. Total active cases in the state reached 137. Manipur bagged 1 gold and 1 silver medal for India at ongoing Berlin Junior European Judo Cup. Hello and welcome to Impact News. Watching Sunday Prime Time English Bulletin. I'm BABINA, HAJARIMAYUM, bringing the top stories and latest news at this hour. As part of the ongoing agitation against the Gwaltabi incident led by All Manipur Working Journalist Union and Editors Guild Manipur, Impact News stands in solidarity and firmly voices our demand. We demand immediate action against injustice. Water level of major rivers flowing through the valley areas of Manipur is steadily rising due to continuous rainfall over the past few days. Significant rivers such as the Imphal, Iril and Nambul are flowing in spat at several locations, raising concern among the local populace and authorities. According to a report from the Department of Water Resources, Government of Manipur, the Nambul River has already crossed a warning level. At Thong Nambonbi, the Nambu River is currently flowing at 782.950 meters. The Imphal River, measured at Minu Thong, is flowing at 786.350 meters, which is still below the flood level. Meanwhile, the Iril River at Lilong Thong is flowing at 779.580 meters as of 9 a.m. today. In response to the situation, the department's flood control room has activated several flood preventive measures, anticipating further rainfall over the next few days. As part of these efforts, the Water Resources Department has opened gate numbers 3, 2 and 4 of the Itai Barrage to manage the rising water levels. The difference in water level between the upstream and downstream sides of the Itai Barrage is reported to be around 3 meters. Additionally, gates 1, 2, 3 and 4 of the Imphal Barrage have also been opened to facilitate water discharge and mitigate the risks of flooding in low-lying areas. Meanwhile, India Meteorological Department Met Center Imphal forecast a rainfall at several locations across Manipur in the coming 2 days. Authorities continue to closely monitor the situations and urge residents in flood-prone areas to stay alert and follow official advisories. Residents of Mayang Imphal Konchak Makhalaikai, a locality highly prone to flash floods, appeal to the authorities for immediate intervention. Speaking to Impact News, a resident R.K. Robin shared that the area gets flooded 2 to 3 times every year with the onset of the monsoon. Many households are submerged or surrounded by stagnant water for prolonged periods, some lasting for months. Residents are now living in fear and uncertainty with the monsoon season intensifying. They have urged authorities to inspect the area and take necessary flood control measures at the earliest. Train services to Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura and South Assam remain suspended following a massive landslide on the new Haflong Jatinga-Lampur sections. Northeast Frontier Railway CPRO Kapinzal Kishore Sharma confirmed that the Lumding-Badharpur Hill section was shut down from June 23 evening to ensure passenger safety. Rail traffic in the Lumding New Haflong Badarpur section is halted, leading to multiple train cancellations and diversions. NFR has urged the NHAI to take urgent protective measures to prevent further damage. To combat rising plastic pollution, packaged drinking water manufacturers and allied industries Manipur takes major step towards better waste management. In an event held at Hotel Imphal, the association distributed plastic bottle banks to 34 beneficiaries. The initiative aims to tackle plastic waste and promote recycling practices across the state. Speaking on the occasion, Principal Secretary of MAHUD Department RKCS underlined the challenges in solid waste management in Manipur. He warned against the health risks of plastic burning. He also highlighted Imphal Smart City's efforts for faster waste clearance and shared that buyback and reuse policies are being explored. MAHUD Director NG Uttam, MPCB Member Secretary Dr. W. Rosson, Association President Dr. M. Gichandra, Thangzam Agro Proprietor Thangzam Joykumar, along with representatives from drinking water units, local clubs and Maira Loop attended the event.
अखोगी मणिपुर ना सोथरीसी अतई चौखटलबा लमदगी सोथरीसी फिरम अमखत्तद ओइरमे फजबा हारे मणिपुर मुक फजबा लम लैते नु लैबद नुंगाइबा हारे मणिपुर मुक नुंगाइबा लैते सोथरीसी लुबनान बसी खत्तद ओइरमे अतई चौखटलबा लमगा मणिपुर गा मानद्रिसी लुबनान बसी खत्त ओइलरमे हौजी अखोइना संजललिबा स्टेप सी अखोगी ngasiना प्लस नेक्स्ट स्टेप से करी ओइगदगे हाय मतलब से अखोइ ngरang चीफ सेक्रेटरी मणिपुर खोगी माय मनाक संग अखोइ तानरुइ ngरang नुंदांग सी अखोइ डायरेक्टर अखोइ नि चंगगा नेक्स्ट स्टेप से करी ओइगदगे हायदा सिकी बोतल बैंक सिंग से कदाई कदाई द लैरी मदुगी लोकेशन दुम जीपीएस टेक तोगम दरकार लैरी लैरिबा हाना पिखिबा मयाम दुने हंदकी पिरिबा मयाम सिने मासिगी लोकेशन से टेक तोरो मतुंगदा अमुक मासिगी क्लियरेंस चप्पा म दरकार लैरी.
Horticulture and Soil Conservation Department Director K. Devadatta informs that the department procured 10 metric tons of horticulture crops from flood-affected farmers and sold them at subsidized rates under the Market Intervention Scheme. Addressing media at his office in Sanjentong today, he said maize floods damaged 151 hectares of farmland, causing losses worth 5 crore 42 lakh rupees. Affected crops include watermelon, pumpkin, ash gourd, Lufa in valley districts, and king chili, cabbage and cauliflower in hill areas. 530 affected farmers have been identified. While the department has no compensation scheme, the crop loss report has been submitted to concerned DCs and SDOs for further action.
Apunba Manipur gi oina assessment gi report sigi matungina farmer masing changa kuntramu akoina collect tawdana makoi field da chalaga verify tawngam ki loinana lowpari hectare chorakna chamaga yankhai ga mathoi gumba 151 hectares lowpari cham yankhai mathoi gumba si amangata thoki masida amangata thoibasida 75% dagi horaga 100% bauba yongna damage tobagi adugumba assessment du koi phangongam ki hairiba damage crop sing sigi valuation si akoina onthu oga tobu matamda chorakna lupa crore mangaga lakh nifu ga ni thoi muki chang sigi amangata si manipur pumbagi wena handaki sing chauduna thon gi.
Horticulture Director K. Devadatta also announced plans to export the queen variety of pineapple to metro cities like Delhi, Bangalore and even Dubai to address marketing challenges. Speaking at his office in Sanjentong, he said this move comes after the postponement of this year's Pineapple Festival due to rising COVID-19 cases. The department will purchase the produce from local farmers and supply to food processing units such as Mac Fruit, Thangzam Agro and Maira Food. He also revealed plans to export the larger Q variety grown in Churachandpur under the Market Intervention Scheme.
Handaksu Pineapple Festival Tawdabana Maram Oidana Market Glut Thopa Taragati Akoina Huzi Department prepare Toragal Lajeri say Hanbada Mapanda Tado Mapanda demand Yamna Lay Masid Delhi Gumba Bangalore Gumbada Mapam Sana Tadoga Matam Sana Mong Jumna Tadoga Yaringai Mapanda Push Torga Akogi Pineapples Mapanda Salan Navahona Ani Subada Stage the Laiva Fruit Processing Factories Singse Mac Fruit Aduga Thangzam Agro Mairana Singba Singsiga Makoi Singsiga Connect Toraga Yon da waraba pineapple lei hek khangba mafam du da department na changjal laga makhoi de lobby raga hairiba fruit industry sing sidista supply tawraga farmer su manghandaba fruit industry su lephandaba ani sumaina ekoi tongnabagi sem sabadi lei.
Amid the ongoing Kharif season, Agriculture Department assures timely supply of fertilizers to farmers across Manipur. 1,000 fertilizer bags were distributed to Imphal East farmers today during an event jointly organized by Central GST Commissioner Imphal and District Agriculture Office Imphal East. The event was held at AASHA Community Hall, Kundrakpa Makhalaikai, as part of GST Day. Speaking on the occasion, Assistant Fertilizer Officer Loitombam Sanatomba stated that the department has taken adequate measures to ensure sufficient fertilizer distribution. He informed that urea is being provided to farmers at just Rs 269 and 50 paisa per bag, while the actual cost is 2,450 rupees, with the government covering the remaining amount as subsidy. Sanatomba added that efforts are underway to prevent fertilizer shortages this year, with most districts already covered. An additional 29,000 bags are expected to arrive within this week.
aduna yeng basi tang kun manga bu yen gini yeng aba da hoi program si loi bata da su ko yuria ngan ba le ne habi wa kon nati aduna masida atopa phama organizer singda asigi pochi am thare hen yen bi ko si mafam sida har phang de hada ka su khanar ga nei na ga mafam du ye han je ngan je ge abi ki
Relief Camp Committee KP College Yangthang clarifies that the relief camp for internally displaced persons is functioning smoothly. Committee member Sanasam Joyraz informs that around 400 IDPs have been staying at the camp since the conflict began, using facilities like the hostel, guest house and indoor hall with full support from the college authority. He urges all concerned not to spread rumors that could disrupt the cordial relationship between the committee, college and IDPs. Drug users activist Haubam Nanau criticizes the ART awareness by Manipur Ads Control Society (MACS), calling it misleading. Speaking at Manipur Press Club today, he said the slogan "Use ART to prevent HIV" is incorrect, as ART antiretroviral therapy is not a medicine but a treatment meant for people already living with HIV. Nanau stressed that the ad should focus on encouraging uninterrupted ART use, not prevention. He revealed that MACS has been urged to rectify the message, but officials have delayed actions. The issue has also been reported to NACO. Angadi workers and helpers in Ketragaon AC staged protest today over the killing of Seema Sahani. Protesters demanded punishment for the killer and delivered justice to the victim. 47-year-old Seema Sahani, wife of MD Muzibur, was murdered at her residence in Kaiku Muslim Maninglaikai under Porompat police stations on June 22. Police had arrested MD Muzibur in connection with the case. Speaking at the hesitations, one of the Angadi workers, Sabana Chisti, said that Seema Sahani was a sincere and helpful Angadi worker. Strongly condemning the brutal murder, Seema Sahani, Sabana appealed to relevant authorities to bring the killers to justice.
Yam pain de ma was my to be was yam papa mini worker moina migi masagi achin ba mayama makai thoga migi damakta mating pang ba khangda hita ba kaya su migi takpi dana ikhoina khangda ba mayama ma so ikhoi gi ihuchilaga mana pubi yakpani matam sangna loina rakpasida mana ikhoi ga nungai na daba thamoi da migi na ba kari gumba amata tawramti yam papa worker amani aduga ai magi damakta magi mihara se yam pain de yam thawai sai masimo maram chana mayam ikhoi punna loinaraga masibu matik chaba dandi BBC mihat pasing du puthok piu.
Body of Chesam Abdul Qadir from Paubitek Mayai Laikai was finally claimed by his family and JSC today. The lifeless body, which had remained unclaimed, was taken from the mortuary and cremated this afternoon at Paubitek Polo Ground. The JSC had earlier declined to claim the body, demanding justice in the case. With the recent arrest of the main accused Longjam Khaba in connections with Chesam Abdul Qadir's murder, the JSC has now proceeded with the last rites. The JSC reaffirmed their stand for justice and urged authorities not to delay legal proceedings against the accused. Security forces continue intensified search operations in fringe and vulnerable areas of hill and valley districts of Manipur. During the operations, arms and ammunition were recovered from Kangchup Kharang area, Poromching under Lamsang police stations in Far West. Recovered items include one modified .303 rifle without magazine, a defective 9mm carbine with magazine, 2 single-barrel guns, 4 pistols with magazines, 2 local made pipe bombs, 1 smoke grenade, a Baofeng handheld set with charger, 2 12-bore cartridges, 1 empty AK round case, and 3 camouflage surge. Court today sentenced a man convicted of sexual assaulting a minor to 10 years of rigorous punishment. The convict is 53-year-old Mayingbam Inau from Imphal West District. Victim's family had filed a case against him in 2019. And after years of legal investigations and legal proceedings, Fast Track Special Court No. 1 on June 21 found him guilty of committing the crime. The convict was produced before the court for sentence hearing today. Public prosecutor pleaded the judge to give maximum sentence to the convict. After hearing from both sides, the judge awarded 10 years of rigorous punishment to him. The court also notified state government to provide 4 lakh rupees compensation to the victim from State Victim Compensation Fund. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on COVID-19 cases in Manipur and rest of the country. So keep watching Impact News.
I come from Ukhrul, a small town in Manipur. While growing up, I didn't always see how my voice could shape decision. But I've learned something important. Every vote counts. And it begins with your name on the electoral roll. If you are turning 18 on or before the 1st of July, it's your time. It's your right. Register to vote. Don't wait to be told. Don't let others decide for you. Wherever you are from, your voice matters. Get registered as a voter and pick on. Count me in.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Manipur reported 13 new cases of COVID-19 today, with 14 recoveries. Active cases in the state are 137. Out of the 44 samples tested today, 7 from Imphal East and 6 from Imphal West tested positive. 7 individuals were discharged today after recovery. So far, 20 people have been discharged. In the last 24 hours, India reported 7 new active cases of COVID-19, 3 deaths and 668 recoveries. Country's total active COVID-19 have reduced to 4,089. That toll has risen to 127 and total recoveries have reached 21,635. Kerala leads with 790 active cases, followed by West Bengal with 747 active cases and Gujarat with 500 active cases. As part of its 118th Foundation Day celebration today, Punjab and Sind Bank donated a water cooler to the Manipur Police Headquarters under its Corporate Social Responsibility initiative. The donation event took place at Manipur Police Headquarters in Babupara. The water cooler was formally received and appreciated by ADGP L. Kailun on behalf of Manipur Police. Speaking to media, Thangal Bazar branch head manager Lucky S. Panmai highlighted that Punjab and Sind Bank is among the oldest banks serving the state and now has 6 branches across Manipur, Thangal Bazar, Chingmairong, Laifam Kunau, Kurai, Thaubal and Churachandpur. He urged the public to visit their nearest branch and avail the customer-friendly schemes offered by the bank.
Police Department am thaga chai koina sumaina moinda request or bom tam moina hara ho ya bira pi damukta aduga praja miyam su akhoi gi bank se 118 suba bank ni aduna any banking service related layer so akhoi gi branch Manipur sida branch taruk le Thangal Bazar branch Chingmairong branch Laifam Khono branch Khorai amadi Chorasampur ga Thobal ga aduna any banking service layer ga so akhoi bank na changbiyo afaba scheme le aduna akhoi angam mateng pangje
Imagi Mayra condemns Union Hominist Press Club today. Imagi Mayra President T.H. Suzata called the statement misleading and reflective of BJP's internal disarray. She alleged the centre is bowing to Kuki militants' influence over national highways and accused 10 opposition parties of remaining silent on the issue. She reiterated Imagi Mayra's firm opposition to FIRs against CSO leaders advocating for Manipur's unity and called on the people to unite against threats to the state's integrity.
Madu yar way have a thamsi, Masi Tamdava Targadi, when the Tony Pusitoni, Pusiti Sandana Pula Palina, Masiki, a conduct appointed and Motunda, Mutino want to have say. I point to those who come with things that Pula Manaminaraga, then Neva Fruit Man, Manaminaraga, centered out the Parata.
BJP Sugnu Mandal issues clarifications regarding the recent protest retirement by caretaker councillor Bimol Chan. Addressing the media at Kakching Kuno, BJP Sugnu Mandal president and Nabachandra stated that Bimol Chan had already been expelled from the party in September 2024 for failing to re-enroll during a special membership drive. Nabachandra dismissed Bimol Chan's retirement in protest against the BJP-led central government as baseless, calling it political opportunism. He accused the former councillor of habitually shifting allegiances and described his actions as inconsistent and regrettable.
Ngombe mosan hai ba Mr. Ase sunu ken dagi tang September ki tang ahum 2024 ki mingchan ba sida ma mingchan ki ba laite adu active member oi ki bisu laite maram masina mahakna Bharatiya Janata Party ki to e hai wafam ase yumtham yawda ba wafam ni maram masina ma ase BJP ka kari ma mari am tu laina de ma hagi wafam ase ma ki masna ki kudong sa balong na ba political mindless long na ba hai go oramani.
A slow lorry locally known as Yong Ikai Tibi was rescued from a residence near Kwakta Bazar public ground today. The animal was spotted by environmental activist Anish Ahmad, who safely handed it over to staff of Range Forest Office, Moirang. Forest officials examined the slow lorries for injuries and confirm it as now being kept in a safe location. A new RKCS memorial block was inaugurated at Kakching Anganching on June 22. The memorial block was inaugurated with a traditional conch blowing ritual by Prailatpam Swastik from Myanmar. The event was jointly organized by RKCS Birth Centenary Celebration Committee, Travelers Forum Manipur and Alliance for Development Alternatives Manipur. Tree plantation was also carried out at Anganching as part of the ceremony. 31st one-day voluntary blood donation camp on Iraicha Singidamag Kathoklaba E was held at Jenims Blood Center, Porompat. Indian Red Cross Society Bishnupur District Branch organized a blood donation camp in associations with Green Brigade Foundation, Manipur State Blood Transfusion Council, National Health Mission, Manipur State AIDS Control Society and Blood Center Jenims. The blood donation camp was held on the occasion of 16th birthday of Jinita Elangbam, daughter of Elangbam Jivan and Anita from Taubul. The Israel Airport Authority said barrages from Iran forces them to close the country's skies to all passenger planes that were expected to land and depart today, including emergency flights. According to Israeli media, some flights were forced to circle over the Mediterranean Sea. Israel's airports have been closed since the war with Iran began, but a handful of emergency flights had started arriving and departing over the past few days. Now the sports news. 2 judokas from Manipur won medals at Berlin Junior European Judo Cup hosted by Germany under the aegis of European Judo Union. Representing India, Lintoy Chanambam won the gold medal in the under 63 kg category, writing a new chapter for Indian judo. She is the daughter of CH Ibohol from Mayang Imphal, Thana Manipur. While in the under 52 kg category, Leisangtem Nungsitoy secured a silver medal. Nungsitoy is the daughter of L. Ibotombi from Mayang Imphal, Thana Wangkai Laikai. Both judokas are currently undergoing rigorous training at the Inspire Institute of Sports and Ballery. Manipur Judo Association holds high hopes that these 2 judokas will win medals at the Olympic Games in the future. In its first league match of the ongoing AFC Women's Asia Cup qualifiers, India gave Mongolia a monumental defeat of 13-0. In yesterday's match of the qualifiers played at the Chiang Stadium, Thailand, India gave Mongolia a humiliating defeat with 5 goals from Pyari, 2 goals by Somya, 2 goals by Priya Dashni and 1 goal each by Sangita Rimpa Malavika and Grace Dangmei. The qualifier is being held under Asia Football Confederations. In the Group B of the qualifiers, India, Mongolia, Timor-Leste, Iraq and host Thailand are lock-in fierce competitions. Several players from Manipur including Elangbam Panthoy, Moirangte Mona Lisha, Himam Shilki, Martina Thokchom, Ngangbam Sweetie, Fanjobam Nirmala, Sorokaibam Ranjana, Grace Dangmei, Nomaitem Ratanbala and Linda Komsheto are part of the Indian team playing key positions. Team India will play against Timor-Leste in the second league match on June 29 at 4 p.m. with Iraq in the third league match on July 2 at 4 p.m. and the final league match will be played against host Thailand on July 5 at 7:30 p.m. Dayanand Thaudam of Shishu Nistha Niketan School secured the first positions in the second under-20 Kangba Junior Classical Chess Tournament held at Kangba Chess Academy, Kakwa. Sinthoiba Ningthemcha of Kendriya Vidyalaya Imphal took second place, while Yaifaba Yumnam of St. Joseph Higher Secondary School stood third. In the under-15 category, Einstein Maibam of Ratan Kumar Memorial School won the top spot. In under-11, Lanchenba Ngairangbam of Kendriya Vidyalaya Akampat emerged winner, and in under-7, Raskumari Lintoy of Pitambara English School was named best player. Brian Kumukcham of St. Joseph Higher Secondary School was named Best Kangba Player in Under-15 and Lanchenbi Huirongbam of Pitambara English School in Under-11. Lanchenbi Ngairangbam of Kendriya Vidyalaya Imphal was awarded Best Female Kangba Player. Felicitation ceremony for the winners will be held in July. Central High School, EUSC Telho, Thamoizao FC Huidrom, DFA and YDCL Pungdongbam emerged victorious in yesterday's fixtures of the 9A side Manipur Open Chalo Cup football tournament hosted in Chalo, Imphal East District. In a high-scoring encounter, Central High School edged past Saijang 6-5. EUSC Telho secured a narrow 2-1 win against FC Huidrom. Thamoizao FC Huidrom delivered a solid performance to blank Loching Call 2-0. DFA prevailed in another close contest, defeating Chinglemba FC 5-4. Rounding out the day's results, YDCL Pungdongbam clinched a 1-0 victory over Nauba FC Kurai. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Water level of Meza rivers flowing through valley areas of Manipur steadily rising due to continuous rainfall. Gatsubitai Barrage and Imphal Barrage open to draw out excess water. To combat rising plastic pollution, packaged drinking water manufacturers and allied industries, Manipur takes major step towards better waste management by distributing plastic bottle banks to 34 beneficiaries. AFO Sanatomba says Agriculture Department has taken steps to ensure timely and adequate supply of fertilizers to farmers across Manipur. 1,000 fertilizer bags distributed to Imphal East farmers today. Court sentences man to 10 years of rigorous imprisonment for sexually assaulting a minor in 2019. Manipur reports 13 new active cases of COVID-19 and 14 recoveries. Total active cases in the state reached 137. And Judokas from European Judoka. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next prime time Manipur Bulletin. So have a great evening and stay safe.
Thagat Jaba, Laibak Tiba Todoka Mada, Hawkiba Juntarani Toy, English